Hi everyone. In this video I am going to discuss the course objectives and outcomes of VLSI design. So the first course objective is to familiarize with the basic MOS circuits. So MOS stands for metal oxide semiconductor. So the basic knowledge of MOS circuits like PMOS, NMOS, CMOS, BiCMOS, all this will be understood by the student, and the basic circuit, the symbol, operation, characteristics, transfer characteristics, drain characteristics, fabrication steps straight from silicon wafer manufacture to oxidation, lithography, diffusion, metallization, packaging, all these steps the students will familiarize, and the comparison between various MOSFETs, advantages and disadvantages among them. So all this comes under the course objective 1. Next is to acquaint with the MOS process technology. So different process technologies will be understood, and the basic electrical properties like calculating the drain current, calculating the other electrical properties like drain conductance, transconductance, on-channel resistance, figure of merit, all these will be acquainted. Next, to understand the operation of MOS devices and to impart in-depth knowledge about analog and digital CMOS circuits like CMOS circuit, BiCMOS circuit, the basic operation and representing using the stick diagram, layout and the design flow, straight from specification to the GDS2 file, different tools used in the design flow, and drawing the layout, understanding the design rules for drawing the layout, different types of rules, and calculating the sheet resistance. Next, the capacitance, finding the delay, calculating rise time, fall time, all this will be understood by the students. Next, to learn the various types of subsystems and memory elements. Like we take a logic gate, some few logic gates will be integrated to form a adder. Then few adders multiplier blocks will be made to design a subsystem. Few subsystems will be made to design a main system. So the subsystem designing, combinational subsystems, or it may be the sequential subsystem like SRAM, DRAM, content addressable memory, or it may be a simple adder or different types of adders, multipliers, or zero detectors, 1 detectors, comparators, or shifters. Like this, different subsystems will be learnt by the students. Next, to understand the needs of testing the IC for fault analysis. So fabrication is how much important, testing is equally important, because at each and every stage we need to test, otherwise all the effort gets wasted. So testing is equally important. Different types of testing like chip level testing, system level testing, wafer level testing, all these will be discussed, and the student will be able to understand different need for testing and what are the different types of testings for fault analysis. The rule of 10, which states that the cost becomes more when we postpone the testing from one stage to the other. So coming to the course objectives, so we can have those are the course objectives. So course outcomes are obviously achieved from the course objectives. So the student will be able to understand the fabrication process, will be acquainted with the operation of MOS transistor, will be able to understand the trade-off between the design goals like power, speed, reduction of the area, and the student will be able to use adders, multipliers and memories efficiently. student will be able to understand various testing schemes, because ultimately testing is the one which is needed, which says that our design is correct or wrong. So these are all the course outcomes. Thank you one and all.